That's great. Here we go. Right, here we go. This is the Chip Stop Chippy, right? This is where it goes crazy. That's it. Here we go. Chip Stop Chippy. Well, I want to stop this now because I want to tell you the story, okay? Max Baker's, what can I say? The horrible, nasty, evil woman in Max Baker's in Falkland Court, Chelmsford, East Hants, right? She actually barred me and shouted it straight in my face and destroyed me and upset me so much. I can't wait for the whole world to come and get rid of this woman. She's just evil and nasty, disgusting. I mean, what the hell? She's racist against people that enjoy a little bit of weed or cannabis. She, in the communities, you know what it's like in the United Kingdom. Fucking people are they're hiding there, but what they got. The police are still on the issue of like, well, you can't have that, and we can't see it. They come around my house, 2 police officers, and they said, I said I've got an ounce of weed, and it's for entertainment purposes because I am the Real Stone Raver, right? And I do comedy. That's what I do, and what it is, I'm a nice man. And I said to these girls in Max Baker's, I said, look, I've got giddy spells at the moment. I'm a bit worried. I've got lower backaches. I know that already. Bill Beanie is a good mate of mine. He's a Saints football player. He's 66 and I'm 54, and we sit and we laugh and joke. And we've been doing that for years, right? And what it is, suddenly I can't see Bill Beanie, and Bill Beanie can't see me because of this horrible, nasty, evil bitch who works at fucking Max Baker's. I can't even phone up that Baker's and talk to her, relate with her, see her or anything. Because she's just evil. She's just disgusting. Short, fat lady with blonde highlights. She works in there. She would not give her a name or nothing. Because afterwards she shouted straight into my face. I was actually shaking and nervous and everything. I was like, and I snapped at her a little bit. I was stood with the workers at the chip shop and saying, look, guys, look at this woman. I mean, Christ. And I said, you're an effing dog, I called her, and that's it. Because I just couldn't believe it. I was in agony. I got home, I phoned the police, I told them about the situation with this lady in Max Baker's, right? I would never employ a woman like that, never, not a chance, okay? And I was working with RHP pianos for many years. I covered Somerset and London with pianos everywhere, from 175 in the old days, I remember that. And I got all these happy memories, you know. I can tell the police straight away how bad they've been and how good I've been. And what we got is we got me retired and sitting here in this place in Cox Road, Chelmsford, right? Relaxing and well, I'm a bit upset with the mental health and everything like that. But what's more upsetting to me at the moment is I can't sit with Bill Beanie. And when the virus come around, right, there was her. Actually, what it was, she was in that shop, and a short, fat lady, and there was Bill sat there with one chair. And I spoke to the boss, and he said, "Yeah, Bill's all right, but no, we don't normally have chairs out and all this stuff. But Bill's okay; he can have a chair because he's a Saints football player, right? But I'm the piano man who covered Somerset and London. Do you care about that? No, not at all. And when I said about the Chip Stop Chippy, you actually give me whatever I want if I've used my overdraft. They will give me anything, and I'll just go and square up, and that's it. Really, it's called trust." Right, trust and compassion and everything like that. You won't get that from Max Baker's. They are evil, nasty, horrible. The boss is terrible, and well, what can I say? This woman who works for Max Baker's in Falkland Court, Falkland Road, right, destroyed me and shouted straight in my face, and I was in pain with my teeth and everything. Their staff, they've got young girls who work in there as well, and I said to them, I do smoke a bit of weed. Now, I'm the Real Stone Raver at Comedy Section UK, and basically what it is, I don't want to be smoking weed at the moment because I'm in a bit of pain and I've got giddy spells and everything going on at the moment. So you can have this bit, a little bit of weed, right? And well, I'll give it to them. They were fine. They were okay. They accepted it. They were smiling and everything was fine. But like I say, I mean, oh yeah, and not only that, because I smoked a tiny little bit of left, outside at the Baker's. Yeah, because I smoked that little bit, and also I give that little bit to the girls. Suddenly this horrible, evil, nasty woman, a fat, short lady. Well, she's not even a lady. She's more like the Incredible Hulk. She was straight in my face, destroying me just in seconds. Just absolutely scared the shit out of me. And what it is, I put it all around the world, and I told everybody. And what it is, I've shared this, right? This is their bag. There's their phone numbers and their details. That's Boywood, and also the one just up where I go every day with Bill Beanie. And there's this, right? And this has been taken. I took pictures. I'll put it around the world. I've sent emails and everything. I've told everybody what we got here. You know, a horrible, evil, nasty woman. And if she's not fired, we're going to get rid of Matt's Bakers and we're going to replace it with Greggs or something else. So what have I been doing in the last half an hour? I've been talking, well, longer than that probably. I spoke to the Eastleigh Greggs, and then I spoke to the Greggs in town, and I explained to them I used to enjoy going into the Greggs in town and in Shirley and everything like that. But I'm a bit more older and I'm a bit more disabled. I'm not really going far at all. I'm staying at home every day. And what it is, I'll be dead one day, and then you can destroy this woman and say, look, it was you that pissed off everyone when you got racist against someone who enjoys a little bit of weed. You know, so what? I mean, my idea is actually to get cafes open everywhere in the United Kingdom, right? Where we actually have a situation where all the cafe owners have to pay £80 a year for a licence to roll a joint of cannabis or weed, right? Literally, over the counter to people over the age of 18. Right, so people can go there and relax, so they can not be classed as a criminal or a bad person or anything. You can just enjoy one or two joints, and that's it, and sit with your friends and family. I know exactly how it's going to be, but will it happen? I mean, I don't know. And with this horrible, nasty, evil woman, she wouldn't give her name, but she's definitely a short woman, a bit fat. She sits on the computer quite. There's a laptop when you go in there. There's a laptop, and she's normally on that. Yeah, and what it is. I was quite nice actually. I smiled and I said, a cup of tea please, and all this and that. And then she jumped up and she was bang, straight in my face, bang, that was it. You're bad! Shouting as loud as she could, straight into my face. And I thought, shit, oh, whoa. And it just triggered my emotions and all that. I was destroyed in seconds, and that was it. And that's when I walked up to the chip shop, and I spoke with all the workers who were working on the chip shop. And I said, look, this woman, Christ, what the hell, man? I'll be in the chip shop soon when it opens and all that. I won't be going to the Matt's Bakers. And I don't want to feel like this. I've been here since October 99. I've been going into that chip shop and the Bakers, right, for many, many years and paying over whatever I owe, you know, that's it. All the time. And this woman, wow, when there was the virus and there was no chairs and tables, Bill had a chair because he was a loud one because he's a Saints football player, yeah, right. But me, no, I'm just a piano man. You know, no one gives a shit about the piano man, you know, who supplied everyone with a piano from 175, and they were all fucking happy. I know they were. You know, and this is how it was. I'm still destroyed by this woman. I can't even phone up that Baker's up the road because I don't want to talk to this woman. I don't want to see her face or anything. I'm scared of the bitch. She's fucking dangerous. And that's it. I mean, I remember when I was saying about the chip shop, how they would give me whatever if I've used up my overdraft, because I am on benefits and I do what I do, and that's it. I do comedy, I make people laugh and everything. The gas man serviced my fucking electric and gas yesterday, and he got like he got a free cap, one of these. He got one of these, and it arrived yesterday, and I've got more, you know, this is it. And I've got some that say yes, right? Yes, that's it. So it's, I could probably give the girls in the Bakers a yes cap or something, or maybe they might like to wear the Realstone Raver caps. I've got more caps coming. I've got like purple ones, with bolder letters, you know, white letters, bold, the Realstone Raver. It's about the man who actually decides to try and get legalisation in the United Kingdom, right? I'm just a guy. I'm going to die one day. I said to this guy, I said, look, I don't know. I've probably got 20 or 30 years, and I might be dead then, I reckon. I'd never self-harm or anything, but I'm destroyed. My nerves are all over the place for very different reasons and all that. Well, actually, I mean, what can I say? She was just evil, nasty, horrible woman. She's got a partner roughly about the same height and about the same build. They're both fat, short, and that's it. I don't know who he was, but there he was with her, and that was it. But she don't really smile much, really. I think I made her laugh a couple of times. But like I say, I mean, she's just not very nice at all. You know, just absolutely disgusting. I would never employ her. That's it. No way. Not a chance. No way. You know, I don't. I'm not just a junkie because I'm the Royal Stone Raven and smokes a bit of weed. I might smoke a few joints. I don't smoke too much really. I smoke a lot of tobacco all the time. This is tobacco. I buy this all the time. I'm smoking this one after the other. I've been doing that since I was at school. I don't like to be too stoned. I like to be relaxed, and that's how it is. And I reckon it'd be great for cafes to be open and people, you know, being able to buy a joint and just sit there and relax and everything. This woman is disgusting. She's absolutely horrible. I can't believe it. So this is it really. I've been talking to Greggs. I spoke to Greggs in Eastleigh. I spoke to Greggs in town, and they give me the customer care number. Right, this is it. Right, 0808147 3447. Right, that's Greggs customer care. Right, they now know exactly what the situation is. If I drag everyone into courts, and do we get Greggs to replace the Mats, get rid of Mats and fucking get them out of there, and put Greggs in there instead, or also another baker or whatever. I mean, someone just like, or get this woman fired. And I can explain to you now straight away. The boss of Mats, he's also quite nasty, a bit horrible, not very nice, no compassion, no understanding, no care. All he wants is your money. That's it. He wants your money. That's what he's like. That is definitely the boss of Mats Bakers. I spoke to him once on the phone. I don't even want his number on my phone. It's just like, he's not a nice man at all, really. And I reckon that's why we got this woman in that bloody baker's. An evil, nasty, evil woman. It will destroy anyone who's got a little bit of cannabis or weed. She's just evil, nasty, horrible woman. You know, this is it. So this is it. I've been sitting there talking to Greggs. And I've also put stories around the world about the situation. I took pictures of the bag with all the information. I've said to people, if you want to phone up this number and just tell them how shit they are and how nasty they can be, yeah, and just tell them what they've gone and done. They've gone and broken my relationship with Bill Beanie. Because me and Bill Beanie sit at Mats Baker's nearly every day. He sits there with his daughter, and I've met his daughter and everything, and I sit there, and what he does do is he laughs when he sees me trying to sit down. I've got to sit down because I've got backache. Oh my God, because I've been lifting pianos, and he knows that already for a long time. We've been good friends for a long time, actually. And what it is, suddenly this woman's got the control to actually break our friendship. You know, she's gone and done that. And she's just treated me like a piece of shit and fucking made me go away. Just said, get out of the way. And she was laughing. I think when I said about her name, I'm sure she said something like Pinocchio or some shit like that. It was definitely something. Or Harry Potter or something. She said something like a sarcasm situation where she's taking the piss. And what she did, she was laughing like, look at me, I'm a big fat evil bastard, and that's it. And I told you, you're barred. And this is what she's like. She's just evil, nasty, horrible. For 20 years, I've been paying money into that bloody baker's, right? And sitting there for 2 hours a day and getting friendly with Bill Beanie. And suddenly what we got, a domination situation, right? The horrible, nasty, evil staff, actually being horrible, nasty, disgusting. If she was not happy with me giving a bit of cannabis to these two girls, I mean, why didn't she write me a letter and say, well, I'm sorry, this is not acceptable. We can't really allow you to come into the bakers because we feel it's still illegal to have cannabis and weed or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yours sincerely, Mats Bakers. But no, I got a raging bull, like the Incredible Hulk, in my face when I was in agony with my teeth and everything. It was crazy. It was a terrible day. I was traumatised. I got straight on the phone to the police. I spoke to the police about it. I said, let this woman, oh my God, you know, this is it really. So this is it. I mean, what can I say? I mean, yeah, that was my movie trailer you just heard. I mean, that's on bloody YouTube. Yeah, it is, well, like I say, I'm quite creative. I've got a white mask I wear. I play a bit of drum and bass. I sometimes, on Instagram, it's Gordy for President, and on Twitter it was welcome back King Gordy, and let me see now, the family, a mother of 5 children, next door to my mother. I helped them because my mother didn't like the kids and all that, and my mum, well, she's not exactly 100%, I mean, and so there it was, me helping that family. I took them to the circus. I got them Christmas presents. I took them, 3 of them. I took them up to Derby to see their dad and all that. And I sat there for 2 or 3 hours, and then drove them back to Southampton, and they went back into the house next door to my mum's. Right. I looked after the family, and her words were, the mother's words were, "I love you so much for helping me and my 5 children." And her eldest was Claire Clements, and I know she actually said already, "Bonjour, Jesus, how are you?" And my own daughter, she was, I paid her a phone bill because she split up with her partner, Anthony Blake. Anthony Blake, what can I say? You left my daughter in debt. That's what you've done. And your dad ripped me off and charged me £400 for a television. I mean, and it wasn't very good, really. It was a Philips, and it wasn't that good at all, really. So that's it. There's some truth for you. There's some issues that you should know about. DJ Blakey, his dad, just after money, that's it. And there's DJ Blakey actually left my daughter in debt. And my daughter, when she was crying out for some help, and I paid her a phone bill, right? Suddenly I was a legend by my own daughter, right? I know the kind of person I am, really. I actually look after a lot of people, that's it. I do what I can. But all I seem to do these days is struggle to get up the road into the co-op shop and go to the chip shop. Well, it's not open yet, but whoever burnt that place out, they probably done this place as well. Because look at this. I mean, look at that. That was all burnt out Sunday. Sunday about 5:30 in the morning. Right. So that little prick's going to get caught. I mean, I'm sure he will get caught. That's it. The little wanker. I mean, what can I say? I don't actually care about that. I'm glad he kind of done what he done, because I've been getting frustrated because my shed's been filled up like for a long time with all kinds of shit over the years in all these different houses I've lived in. I've had all this stuff, and there it is in my shed. So I'm like, well, I'm glad that's gone. It's all out of the shed, and it's now all over the place, ready to be taken away. Yeah, so you've done something positive, you little twat. What can I say? You set light to the fire and to my shed. So what you've done is you've done something positive. It's now going to get cleared and everything's going to be fine. I'll have a shed I can walk into. That's going to be great. But you're such a little wanker. I mean, lighting up places and just going destroying people. The chip shop. I mean, that was devastating when you burnt down the chip shop. I mean, you horrible little evil bastard. I mean, what the fuck? Seriously, someone's going to fuck you up one day. Someone's going to catch you and you're going to be fucked, and that's it. And this woman in the Bakers, what can I say? If she's not fired, that's it. I'm going to keep on going and try and get rid of Matt's Bakers, and that's it. I looked after RHP Pianos, and we've done so well over the years, and I'm not going to take all this shit in my face, you're bad, because of a little bit of weed I handed over because I've got giddy spells going on, and I'm not getting giddy spells now. I'm all right. But it was a bit scary when I got giddy spells. So I actually said to these girls, I said, look, you can have this, just a little bit of weed, all that. And I was treated like a piece of shit. That was it. This horrible, disgusting, fat, evil, ugly-looking bitch. What the hell? I mean, Christ. We've got to get rid of her. We've really got to get rid of her. I can't even phone up that Baker's just in case she might answer the phone. I don't even want to. I don't want to hear her voice or see her or anything. She's a scary, evil, nasty woman, and that's it. And with the boss, he's a horrible, nasty man, because he's got no compassion, no care, no nothing. I told him about the chip shop. I said, yeah, they're fine, mate. I mean, they're a business that actually got care, compassion, and care, and all this and all that. They would look after people. I remember when I was buying and selling pianos, I was in different piano shops and sorting them out with pianos, and because they needed pianos, whatever. And so we looked after businesses here and there, right? And that's what we've done. And what does Matt's do? Matt's do, well, he just sits there and takes the money, because that's all he wants. The boss of Matt's Bakers, what can I say? You're just a greedy old man. That's what you are. I've seen you, I've witnessed you, and I've heard your voice and your opinions and your views and everything. And I think you're just not nice at all, really. So this is it. The piano man for RHP Pianos, aka the real stone raver who wants to legalise weed and get cafes open. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to make sure this woman paid for what she done. She terrorised me and upset me completely, and that was it. So I'm not going to stand for it. If she's still in that place, that's it. I mean, I'm going to keep on going and make them look like absolute shit. I mean, what can I say? Matt's Bakers, you will be getting bad feedback everywhere all around the world. And I've got people that are very upset and destroyed what they've done to me. What this woman done to me. Barred me, the piano man, right? And they're already upset. I mean, I look on my media, and there is people like Wow, seriously? Oh my God, oh, she's terrible. I mean, blah blah blah. And it's lots of people saying a lot of stuff about this woman. But I'm going to go now, right? It's well, I'll give you. I'll tell you what, actually. I'll record for. I don't want this to go on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and everything. I want you to know Matt's Bakers will be history. By the time I've finished. Come on in. Oh, come on. What's going on? Right, that's 5 seconds. That'll be 20 minutes. I'll tell you what that'll do. I think I'll just say goodbye. I'll let you go. I've got to relax and not be upset about this horrible, evil, nasty woman in Matt's Bakers, Falkland Court. I'll tell you what, actually, what I will do is I'll read this to you, right? It's why not try our bakery shop? 9 Falkland Court, Falkland Road, Chelmsford, SO53 3GA. Telephone 02380 252277, right? And it's also www.mattsbakery.co.uk. Okay, let's deal with this bakery and see what we can do about this woman that should be fired, and never, you should never treat your customers that bad, really. She was disgusting, and the boss is a bit nasty, really. He's just ice cold. All he wants is your money, that's it. He's just a horrible old man, and I've seen him, I've witnessed him, and there he is. He wears white, bakery kind of stuff, and there he is. He was in the bakery, so I thought, there you are, right, this is it, that's you, right, that's great. I've heard your voice, I've heard your opinions and your views on the phone, and now I've witnessed you, I've seen you, and there you are, an old man, right? That's it, he's a bitter old man, he's take, that's all he wants is your money, right? So let's sort this out. Do we really want Matt's Bakers? Yeah.